Thank you, Bear. Well, I'd certainly do my best. I was just thinking, you know, pretty pictures, aren't they? Stories of the sea. And whilst I'm the first to admit the sea has a certain beauty, in fact, it has an awesome beauty, I'm a landlubber. I'm a lot happier here on good old terra firma. Terra firma like the Rosehill Racecourse, where race 7 is about to come up. Well, you know the old adage about Tracy Wickham's sister not being able to dog paddle? That applies to a horse called Milagro, who is a full brother in blood to the great filly Triscay. Milagro has won about $31,000 compared to his celebrated sister, who's won a 7-figure amount, Ken.
Yes, John, Milagro is no Triscay, but he might be good enough to win this. Let's have a look at the prices. Number 1, Sergeant Sam is at 40 to 1, Chrome Blade at 7s, Double Dragon 16s, Outgun at 60 to 1. Now, I've tipped Diego Valdez, getting out in the market now almost to 7 to 2. Rampant Fury at 10 to 1. 14 to 1 getting out now, Siegfried. Milagro, a clear-cut favourite, showing $3 exactly, odds of 2 to 1. Thwarted is at 16 to 1. Thwarted, I just got that out. Civil Law at 9 to 1 into 8 to 1. 100 to 1 Noble Hayes. Impactor firming a little bit, 16s to 15s. Guest of Honour is scratched, 100 Smart Show, 100 Le Boatman and 100 Greedy. Long odds, the bottom 3. OK, John, be an interesting race to say the least.
Thanks, Ken. Just a handful to move in, so we'll soon know all about it. Race 7 it is on Dow Corning Day at Rosehill, and this is the Silastic Gasket Handicap. And we have 3 or 4 horses to come up. Rampant Fury moving up into line now. Greedy goes in. Rider of Smart Show has called for a towel to remove some of the sweat from that horse's neck. Yes, when horses tend to sweat freely on either side of the neck, that perspiration can get onto the reins and they can become a little tricky, a little slippery, and jockeys prefer to wipe that away before they jump away in races, and that's a good precaution. Now, Le Boatman coming up with Malcolm Johnston on board, so we'll have them on their way shortly. Starter Billy Dale casting an eye down the line. He's still down on the ground looking along that line of horses, but now he mounts onto his rostrum, and we'll have them underway shortly. Noble Hayes stands in well. Chrome Blade is the inside runner. Lights flashing on top. Listen to those riders indicating that they're not quite ready. Hang on, Bill. Hold on, Bill. Not yet, Bill. Are the standard cliches. Set. Off and running. And there's a good start, although Noble Hayes balked when he hit the ground, and so did Outgun, and beginning brilliantly Chrome Blade is the early leader over Impactor. Diego Valdez is fast into stride and settling down right behind the pace, Milagro. Close handy is Smart Show, followed by Greedy, Double Dragon, Thwarted midfield. Civil Law on the fence, and further back is Sergeant Sam going forward in a hurry. Then Rampant Fury and Noble Hayes trapped out very wide. A gap to Le Boatman, followed by Outgun, and Siegfried has dropped out last when they settle. Past the 1,000 metres mark, Diego Valdez went to the front. He's going fiercely, led from Greedy wide out and Smart Show between them, and a length away Chrome Blade, followed by Impactor, Sergeant Sam. Milagro got shuffled back a bit into the field now. He's on the inside of Double Dragon, a gap to Rampant Fury. Further back then is Civil Law as they race down the side. A good way back Thwarted, followed by Noble Hayes, and then Le Boatman and Outgun, and Siegfried as last as they near the turn. Into the straight, the leader Diego Valdez, Chrome Blade right behind him. In the middle is Smart Show, with Greedy wanting to hang off the track. Further back Milagro, who's got a beautiful run through in the centre if he's good enough, and he's the one to come out after Diego Valdez. 300 out the leader, Diego Valdez. Milagro responding to Dittman's riding is coming at him. Further out Impactor and Double Dragon. Milagro hit the front, 150 out from Diego Valdez. Impactor's the danger. Impactor coming at Milagro, who's fighting back. Dittman and Compton, 2 of the strongest riders in the business, but Dittman lifted Milagro, and Triscay's brother Milagro beat Impactor. Double Dragon third, followed by Civil Law, Thwarted, Rampant Fury, and then Diego Valdez, Chrome Blade, Sergeant Sam and Outgun. Further back is Siegfried, followed by Le Boatman, Smart Show, and the last couple Noble Hayes and Greedy. You'd go a long way to find 2 more vigorous jockeys in a finish than Mick Dittman and Bruce Compton. And they gave a torrid display over the last 150, with Mick prevailing on Triske's full brother, Milagro. Number 8, Milagro, will be the winner to pay $3 and $1.60. Number 12, Impactor, $4.20, and Double Dragon will get third. Number 3, a place dividend of $4.50. Boy, they can get something out of a horse, those two jockeys, Ken.
Yes, John, you could watch races all over Australia today and you won't see a better thing beaten than Impactor. He hung out badly on the home turn. Milagro, who was behind him, went straight through inside him. Compton's had to straighten Impactor up again and give chase. Instead of being a length and a half in front of Milagro, he was a couple of lengths behind him and all but caught him. But look at Dittman. He's getting everything out of Triske's brother, the horse on the rails. Kept fighting back, sticking his neck out, and just held off Impactor. And wow, that was an exciting finish. And Double Dragon, who was going to go past them both at one stage, has held on for third place. An exciting finish. Milagro first, Impactor second, and Double Dragon third. I've done my money on the punt today. I hope you haven't done yours. Good luck, and we'll see you next week. But stand by, there's more action coming up on the wide world of sports.
Numbers 8, 12 and 3. Milagro, $3 even and $1.60. Impactor, $4.20, and Double Dragon, $4.50. In the AFL, those 4 matches...